good, y'all? What's happening, man? Y'all, well, I gotta come up with another mission. I gotta hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all in one of my videos, man, like the experiences that I be going through with this gang stalking shit, it's like I get messages about them. Because the shit that happens, the shit that people do kind of gives me a message of how shit really feel, like how shit really is. And like I've told y'all, my shit kind of slowed down, but there's still those ones planted here and there. Those ones are still out there, and they still be out there acting a fool a little bit. And since it kind of slowed down, it's like the ones that are acting up, kind of, it's like what it's telling me. What I'm getting from it all, and from what I feel from it, it's like they're getting desperate. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta try something. They gotta try a little harder. They gotta do a little more, just a little more, tweak a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? And so I've been feeling a lot of desperation from the devil. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that he is their master right now. He is the one who's controlling it all. You know what I'm saying? The shit that they do is like how he feels. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, since he's like the head honcho of everything, his minions kind of speak for him. You know what I'm saying? The way his minions act is kind of how they speak on his behalf. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I see it when I look at it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's been a little desperation moves happening, and I'm not gonna lie, it happened yesterday. I didn't talk about it yesterday, but I'm gonna bring it up today too, and then I'm gonna tell you about what happened today, and we'll get into it, alright? But yesterday, man, he been acting desperate. Like even like when I got on the train yesterday, it was some look. I don't want to talk about them like that, but they was crusty looking chicks. Some dude got on the train, and my bike was right there, kind of by the thing, and she just like running all into my bike with her little luggage thing and shit on purpose. And I'm just like really not trying to like really think about her. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. You hit my shit. Maybe it was an accident. I just look at it that way. Fuck it, I don't care. But you already know when people doing shit on purpose, especially when they can't stop looking at you, because it's like, you like a magnet. Like motherfuckers just cannot like they do this, but you know what I'm saying, your pull pulls their face straight back to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to pull or something. You know what I'm saying? You pull them hoes back to you. No matter how hard they be trying to look away, they can't stop looking back at you. And it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, shit be funny as fuck to me, dog. And I have so much fun with this shit, dog. Like nowadays, I be having fun, bro. Like getting to the fun zone. Fuck all that feeling. Fuck it would be fun to me sometimes, because especially when I'm like really just trying to figure shit out, or just really just like examining shit and seeing how these people are acting. It's funny as fuck, bro. Real talk. But yeah, so her and her little crusty chick, her little crusty homegirl got on the bus. Then some dude, I guess that was with him, he was crusty too, and they all got on the bus, but he won't sit all close to me, and she had to kind of be facing me a little bit, or whatever. But I'm in my phone just like doing this and shit, and I can. But then, the chick, she just started screaming and shit. Just screaming. Then old boy screaming at her, and I'm like, and they all behind me. I'm looking at him like. Then I just had to like say, okay, this is a desperation move. Let's just not give her no attention. Oh girl, just keep on screaming, talking loud at him, and then looking at me and shit. And I'm like I'm supposed to be getting into, like I'm supposed to get into y'all conversation, like I'm supposed to care, like this is y'all shit, like. But like I say, it all feels like desperation. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, because y'all really see that y'all can't really phase me with much of shit, you know what I'm saying? And whatever y'all do phase me with, it's probably just because it was just for that little moment. But then, it'll never stick. Nothing will never stick to me. So, but I be bouncing shit up off me so easily. It's like they be needing to try a little harder, just a little bit harder, man, just to try to get something up out of me. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, they already was trying to put the homeless people in my pathway just so I could run their ass over. But they haven't been doing that yet. Haven't been doing that lately. So, I guess they decided to, chill on that one. But yeah, and so she was just, and then so they decided to get on off the train. She run right back to my bike with her little luggage thing again. Tell me, I'm sorry. Oh, and also when the train door was trying to shut, she was kind of like right there before she was running into my bike. The train door was trying to shut. She was just holding the train door all next to me, looking at me, and then it took the train to do that, drive the train. It took him to have to say, or was it her? I don't know. But anyway, it took that person to have to tell him, like, get out my door, start, let my door close. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I thought somebody was gonna say something, because they really just want some attention bad, bro. And so when they was getting off the train, she running all into my shit with her thing, telling me, sorry. You know what I'm saying? Even though I know it was on purpose. But, you know, it was real. Like I said, it was a real try hard. But nonetheless, I didn't give no fizz nuts. Wow, get up out the train. So, okay. And I can't remember everything that happened that day, yesterday. But, you know, it was some shit that happened. But I'll tell y'all about today, though. Man, today, man. It was like, all right, this is what makes me think some shit that the devil is pretty desperate right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially what I see out of his minions. Because, you know, when everywhere I was like, all right, you know, it wasn't until I cut my music on to where I faded some shit out. Because it could have been more of that. But everywhere I, like, rode my bike, it's like once I started getting close to people, they started trying to bust out like, ha! You know what I'm saying? Try to do that shit. You know how people try to do that shit? It's like they trying to, you know, they trying to project a feeling onto you, like, oh, they laughing at you or some shit. We passed that shit. Y'all can keep shooting that shit. It's like, but it was so desperate. It was like, because like, these people here wouldn't even like, they wouldn't even like, it was like they was quiet. It's almost like you didn't hear nothing. It wasn't until I got close to where they started saying, trying to bust a good laugh out. And I'm like, I said, this looks so desperate, bro. That just looks so desperate, bro. And then, you know, it's like a few other places I rode to, and it's like, as soon as I got close to these people, they start busting out laughing like that. I said, dawg, y'all master telling y'all to bust out like that? Like, it seemed pretty desperate to me, man. I said, shit look pretty desperate, boy. So, all right, cool. We're gonna leave that out. But like I say, it slowed down. But you know, the desperation within the few people that's planted around, it looks desperate. You know, it just feels desperate to me. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like when I started seeing it, I was like, oh, that sounds pretty desperate. I already wanted to say something was desperate about yesterday, but I guess I had to wait till the day to see more desperation so I could really just feel it in. You know what I'm saying? But you know, okay, so then. But no, this one here was kind of serious though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even want to laugh about this one. This didn't even make no sense, and it's sad. It is sad, bro. Like, all right. So, you know, I'll be riding around, and you know, like I said, they be planting people in front of me actually to, like, you know, kind of slow me down. You know what I'm saying? From what I be doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, when I got to do my little errands and do my little drop offs and shit, or pick up my deliveries or whatever I gotta do to get my money. You know, and so. They always planting people somewhere, you know what I'm saying, just to slow me down, you know, and I already know what it is, you know, it's just, I know. But this one here, I don't even want to laugh about it. But it was a desperate move, and this one here was really what made me really just understand how desperate the devil is right now. Like, he don't mind. And so, when I was coming through, I was coming through this little sidewalk on my bike, and this lady, she planted right here, but she got a stroller with two babies, a long stroller, just sitting in my pathway, on the side, like long ways, to where it's like, you know, I have to like slow down and go all the way around the babies in order for me to get through. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, this was so sad to me. I'm like, I can't believe, because I know that they planted her there. And you know, why you got your babies all out here anyways right now? And at the same time, you could at least put your baby sideways to where it didn't fit, to where you know, when people do come by, you don't have to worry about nobody like running into them or nothing like that, or even like accidentally, you know, something, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, why would you put your babies in harm's way? You know, it was like two babies in there. It was like one baby in the front and one baby in the back. So it was a long stroller, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, and so when I seen that, I'm like, damn, that's a damn shame. So, cause I'm like, damn, it don't make no damn sense for you to have your babies. I mean, all right, gang stalking, okay, that's a whole nother story. But when you have your babies there involved in the silly bullshit that you were part of, that you a low motherfucker. So that's why that's what really made me that really made me had to put this video out, because I'm like, devil is so desperate right now that he is using his minions to put their babies in harm's way. Not to say, because I was gonna make sure I didn't hit them babies. Like I wasn't gonna hit them babies. It was no way I was gonna hit them babies. I was gonna make sure I slowed my ass down, go around those babies, and I was making sure it wasn't gonna be no kind of way I was gonna hit these babies. You know what I'm saying? But it was just so sad to see that this lady would actually put her babies in harm's way like that. Like just so you can gang stalk me, just because you are just a disgusting ass motherfucking person. I don't care. She disgusting, bro. Like that don't make no sense. And I know you was there for, and I know she was there for this reason. You know what I'm saying? I know that. I can see it in her eyes. I can see the way she looking at, and I know she was a perp. I just knew it. And then and for her to be a perp and to have her babies all involved in this shit, these are your babies. These are your children. Like, why aren't you should just be at home with these kids. Like, why you all out here, like, you know what I'm saying? You already obsessed with me, but don't bring your babies out here with you like that. Now, see, that was the one thing that kind of like disturbed the shit out of me. It disturbed me, man. And it really showed me how desperate that these motherfuckers is, and how desperate the devil is really using. He is really going like in to use people, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, it wasn't everybody, but the few ones that was around was showing me a lot of desperation, and that was very much to the peak of desperation when you have to drop your babies in front of somebody like that. You know what I'm saying? And this was the sad part. This was what was really sad. It was like she was using her babies to actually be what was getting in my way. Not her. She didn't use herself. It's not like I could see if she like put herself in front of the babies, like she the one was at the end to where she could get hit. No, she had the babies where the babies was blocking me. Like why would you do that? Like why would you do that? That's sad. But let's get off of that, because I ain't gonna lie, that kind of touched me in a way, and I just couldn't feel it at all. That was so sick. It fucked with me, But okay, let's just get on through with that. Yeah, so that lady, fuck her. But yeah, man. So then it was another. Oh, and this one was desperate. And this one was desperate. See, this is the one. This is the one I wish I would have recorded it. And I was just mad at myself because I wanted y'all to see this too. Because like I was doing my last delivery, right? And so I was riding around somewhere around downtown, and I was just trying to get back to where the train was so I can catch the train. And right when after I did this delivery and was trying to get them, it was a laser beam was all on the ground. Like it was all on the ground, like it was like it was trying to get. It was on me, then it was on the ground, and I'm like, what the fuck is this laser beam? And when I look back and I look up, way up there in the skyscraper, somebody had a green laser beam pointing that bitch down at me. I don't know if there was no live ammo in that bitch. I don't know if they had something they could have shot me with. I didn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The Lord got me. And if you do shoot me, guess what? You about to be over with, baby. Like, cause the Lord don't play about his children. So let you do something like that to me and see how bad and how horrible you're gonna wish you would have never did that shit. But anyways, yeah, I was like, damn. I said, damn, that's some desperation shit. Like, you have to really put a beam all the way from the motherfucking skyscraper from way the fuck up there on me, like, and it was just for me, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all care that much? But nah, it was just so desperate. Like they had to grab my attention in some sort of way, or kind of make me feel like, I guess it was an intimidation move, because for somebody to be shooting a beam from way up in the skyscraper, way up there in one of those windows, to be like shooting towards my way, you would think that okay, somebody trying to like put a, because they got beams on guns that are green. Shit, they do. They got beams on guns that are green. They ain't just red. So it was an intimidation move to make me feel like, oh, these motherfuckers trying to kill me or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But at the same time, it was just desperate. It was a desperate tactic. Everything about today, everything about the shit that was going on with the little minions, the few minions that was just really trying to get it off in my, my space. It was like all desperation moves. It's like, damn, y'all look pretty damn desperate today. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I'm saying. today what the minions was doing was showing me desperation, and that's what I'm feeling that the devil is really about right now, because his time is running up and he getting pretty desperate, and he needs somebody. He needs to fuck with somebody, but I ain't the one, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But that's why he's so desperate. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't been able to fuck with me like that, and so he been getting a little desperate. He been really turning up the notches as far as telling his minions to, like, you know, step it up just a little bit. Let me see y'all do a little more something. You know what I'm saying? You know, and as far as like as far as the people, you know. The people, like I say, there must have been some people that backed up off this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because the people ain't turned up. It's the ones that he got. The ones that he got that he using, they kind of turned up a little bit. But they not like turned up to where it's just too overwhelming or nothing. It's not like, you know, the shit ain't overwhelming at all. But it's just the shit that they doing really do look desperate. You know what I'm saying? And so I really feel like the devil is in desperation right now, y'all. And that boy trying, you feel me? But anyways, man, it was just a quick little message, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to hit y'all with, because just to let y'all know, man, the devil is in desperation mode, and his time getting short, y'all. It is, man. I don't know why I feel like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why I feel like this, man. But I do feel like his time is moving. I do feel like his time is getting short. And I feel like the Lord is stepping on people, man. Things have been happening, man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like, you know, things have been happening. And yeah, man. I'm just shooting it at y'all. I just want y'all to hear that, man. But yeah, man, I love y'all, man. Just know the devil is desperate right now. And you know, when people get desperate, you know why people usually get desperate? Because they feel like their time is running out. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why, and I think that's mainly the reason why I say this. Because usually when people get desperate, and when motherfuckers are doing shit desperate, in desperation, it's because they know that they have to. They know because it feels like, damn, I'm running out of time. I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it feels to me, y'all. So, anyway, I'm just shooting that at y'all because I want to shoot something y'all way, just to let y'all know what it is with me and how things are looking and what I feel about the shit in itself. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, from my experiences, I take them as God telling me something, and I read it like that. That's how I be reading. So I be reading through these minions, all right, y'all? But yeah, whatever. I'll holler at y'all, man. All praises to the Most High, baby. And I'll holler. All right, peace.